Good evening, Lynch. What's happening, boys? And welcome to Bubba Maps, as I often say. Alright, so we gotta kill this all the time, and if I can't, then I lose. But we got 3 removal spells, so if I'm gonna do it, then a hand like this is gonna be the hand. What do I want? Red and blue. That's pretty strong. It's quite slow, but you know. We got a magic. We got the magic, boys. So, I don't know. We'll play this for a bit. Maybe we'll have a look at some other commanders, or maybe we'll all touch our balls. Nobody can be sure how a stream of magic will finish, but we will do whatever we can not to die of age. So it normally takes 2 instants to kill this. You play one, they counter one, you play the other, you get 8s, all of that stuff. So that has to be countered or he'll lose the game, which is fine. And then we shall proceed to Magic the Gathering the place. And won't that be fun? Alright, just cast it with his fucking cock and balls out. Very nice. Well, I guess we still got lots of other spells. I suppose there are an awful lot of spells to be done. So I know it's quite late for those of you who like rubbing your ass. But, you know, what are you going to do? Probably better than nothing. Hey, it's my boy Rankaboy. Well, you gotta die too, son. Alright, I'm going to play this. I know it's sort of having your ass out. What do I play? Chandra is pretty superb, but we're missing a red land. Mana Drain is pretty great. Chimbo's is great. We're missing a land. I think we're missing too many lands. I don't have 3 blue for this either. You know what? I think this might be crazy age, but we're still gonna do it. So what do I need? Red, blue and black. I need red, sort of. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if that proves to be a mistake. Probably will be. But if it is, then I'll just delete it off the tubes. And we'll all have a wonderful time. Nah, maybe it should have been Mana Drain. But then I wouldn't have been able... I suppose I could have had Murderous Rider. Whatever. Consult someone like Reed Duke if you need some poor advice. Anything in between, boys, and you can suck on my balls. I think we need something a bit more permanent than that. Okay, do I still play this? I mean, it's pretty good. I forgot all about it, to be honest. I don't think that I do play this in this deck. I think I play 4 in my Histoire deck. Maybe Croxer. This is annoying as well. But he can't use it, I don't think, because of the wash away. Am I right? Nope, because you don't cast it. Okay, boys, beautiful shits. Alright, I mean, we got a lot of 2 mana ramp spells. Oh, Ragavan. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable change. Alright, if I don't draw a Wrath, I think I've lost. He's clearly got another counter spell. This thing is very strong. Alright, we got one opening, so it's going to have to be Boobalax. And then what? If I steal a card, it's going to be shit. So, I think we're stealing a card. Yeah, what a shock it was, a bag of eights. Alright, Lanch. Pantaloons, confined, exposed. We'll see, though. Maybe I should have exiled his last card, seeing as I was so confident that whatever I got from his deck was going to be fucking balls. Never mind, Lanch. If it doesn't work out, as always, we shall be inquiring about Rosie O'Donnell's Danish. Or something. So the thing I always forget about this is that you can't copy legends. Literally always forget that. Literally did. So I need bubbles to stay alive, and as long as this isn't... I don't even know what. I don't even know what, boys. Alright, so if it's a protection spell for this, then I think it's okay. Oh, well, I think it's fine regardless now, boys. So I do want to try and kill this. I still think this is the right play. Okay,
Is it exhausting to try so hard?
Okay, Cyclonic Rift's pretty great. Bedevil for an instant. Squeeblebeaner. Alright, well, he's fucked now. Got a bit hairy for a second there, boys. Not sleeping anymore. I mean, I never slept well. I never slept well. It was never my jam to go to sleep. But I actually have been having a hard time. Like, I'll get into bed, not tired, but know I have to get up in like 4 hours. And normally I'll fall asleep like a meme, but this time it has proven to be quite difficult. So he's got nothing at all. I'm just going to do this. There can't be any way this is going to blow up in my face. Right, Lanch? Yeah, beautiful Singe. Beautiful stuff. I love Magix again. I hated it whenever I lose, but this is wonderful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah. So I'll lie down. I don't know. It might be because it's getting hotter and it's not as comfortable jumping in bed under the covers. But for whatever reason, it's just mildly more difficult to actually go to sleep. I should have watched the England game. That would have fully KO'd my ass. But I didn't. I know when to skip 8, Lanch. I watched Holland v Austria, which was pretty good. But I knew to skip England. That's the... I mean, looking at the scores, that's the worst England team ever. That might be the worst group of football of all time that England are in. There's one win between all teams. Can you even imagine, boys? A group of 4, and yet still one win from all of them. Do or die, last game of the group, everybody drew 0-0. 0 goals from anyone. What a catastrophic shit show. Unbelievable stuff. Only Brazil are worse. Fucking embarrassment. I agree with Ronaldinho that he can't be bollocked to watch any more Brazil games. Well, I guess this is like the acceptable face of autoplay, tiresome fucking dog shit. So we're gonna have to take it, boys. We're gonna have to take it. 5 color, Nadu, and then this bollocks. My favorite. It's all my favorite, though. Boys, it's all my favorite. I love magics, don't you know that? I love all the magics. Well, we got something this time. So I just have to make sure. I have this open. So if I can cast this, great. Ah, you fucking bitch. Alright, just to slow him down a bit, I'm gonna do this. We'll hold a counter spell as well. It's unlikely I'll use it, but if he plays like a 4 mana ramp spell, then I will. Alright. Boys, you convinced me. Go for the balls, kill the goose, I think so. Alright, we got Boobalax next turn. He's not going to have this next turn. And then we can get about having a shit game of Magic. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful 0 flipper coin Magics from both of us coming up. Our favourite way to play a game of Magic, as I'm sure you will all agree. Fucking get my balls in the bin. What a load of shit. This game can suck on my dad's ass. What a load of old balls. I love this game, though, because I got a free Kozilek. It's just great. Blanche. I love Magic. Why wouldn't we all begin having whanky doodles for free Kozileks? I don't even know where we would begin not to. Classic Magic Alliance. Alright, he's going to be able to start spunking out. Oh, what a beautiful bit of memes, lads. I don't know about you. But that is counterspell numbers for this incredible change. What else can I do? I don't give a fuck. So if he plays Itali, we'll counter it with the Insight. If he does something else, we'll have a shit on our bollocks. If he got Time Wank from one of these, that's 5 mana as well. So technically, it's all pretty good, mage. That is, what does this do? Why is it lighting up? Alright, that's fine with me. Panharbolican, that's fine with me too. Activate only as a sorcery, okay. Alright, that's all a little bit less fine. We are gonna potentially die of AIDS now. Each player who controls an artifact or enchantment creates a 2/2 bear, then destroy all artifacts and enchantments. I don't know, boys. What do you think? He'll be stuck on 4. I'll take that deal. Oh, I should have tapped the lands. I should have tapped it. Fuck you. That was your fault. You fooled me, boys. You fooled me, Lance! I was having a wonderful day. And now I've been fooled on the tubes, and I look like a fool. Unbelievable stuff. I might have been able to play Overflowing Insight if I had tapped the boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would have had 7. Never mind. Thiago says Brazil's performance was embarrassing. I watched England's game, it was major shit. Well, I am very smart, boys. I know when to watch and when not to watch. That's why I always make sure to watch Lex, so I can see quality magic. Okay, none of these are good enough. That's unfortunate damage. Hey, boys, I was very good at magics from the very start. You remember me winning since Magic Duels? I know exactly how to play a game of magics. And nobody could ever deny that. I might be the greatest who ever lived. Boys, suck on my balls. What a wonderful game. Although no counterspells still, somehow. 1 card left in his hand. I'm gonna take it.
Came here with a plan.
Meteor Golem. I don't think that would have been good. Okay, Scalding Balls. What do you got for me? Except Scalding Balls. Alright. Exposed Pantaloons for the boy. What has he got? He's going to Emrakul me or something like that? With his advanced skill matrix? I mean, Bubbles is going to die, but it's okay, boys. It's okay. I don't know. That might be right, actually. Because his Field of Ruin can blow up the flipped search, so I probably won't flip it over. Agreed. Lance, you have to pay for that? 2 mana. Black market, I think, is good enough. I'm not going to flip it for the reason I said. Alright, give me an Emraklops. That's not bad. Burn down the aids, okay. And a Cold Steel Wank. Alright, we'll wipe everyone's ass away. I'm gonna transform it now. Only because I might use it. Okay, skibbity toilet, as they say on the kids' tubes. Good draws. Good draws, boys. I fucking love having 50 lands and then draw 5 lands. That is how Magic was meant to be played. As I'm sure you all agree. Okay. He fucking left that alone. What a maniac. Boys, I love Magic. He could have killed that, as far as I know. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Alright. Okay. That man's dead again. Liliana's not bad. I don't think we're doing that yet. Actually, let's keep doing this stupid shit.
I'll be taking that.
So this game is probably all over the place, but who cares? At least Slovenia was happy with 3 draws. Well, maybe. Why is he looking at... What is this guy doing? I got a fucking Ascanta right there. Well, I suppose the game was finished anyway. Luckily, Philbo is always correct, and no one watches Brazil's games. Well, yeah, nobody watches football at all. It's like the Olympics. It's like 50 people in the crowd. Don't even bother doing any kind of drug testing. It's all pointless. I don't know if I should have booted this game up today. Because I'm looking at these decks, and I don't give a shit. And I know that's not good for a stream, boys. But, you know, I can fake it. I'll pretend like I'm having a wonderful time. I'm sure I'll be the one who's immune from giving myself mental illness by doing that. Vice Admiral Jean says, first boig since I got my wisdom teeth removed. Extra BK Fat Man sauce. It's the most delicious boiger ever. Extra sauce, but won't it be too shorty? And if I've learned anything from the world of magic, it's that saucy boigs are enough to contact head office on your wife's birthday. I'm not playing this. It's so fucking AIDS. I don't know if you saw it yesterday. It's just I just am so physically ill of decks that you just fucking spunk on the floor and have it all play for yourself. Like 5 triggers, deedly deeve, shit, kill 4 creatures for nothing. I'm sick of that bollocks. What can I actually play, though? I think this is too linear. I think there's lots of problems with the deck. How long did it take for your wisdom teeth to fully recover? And did you have them all out at once? Did a dentist do it, or a hospital? Everyone's got different stories about the old wisdoms. So against decks like that, because there's something fucking shit with the matchmaking. It's like it pairs you with a bracket of 10 that overlap 5 of the nuke grade decks. So you'll always play the same 5 color, 1 color shit. But then I get paired against Roxanne every 3 games. And it's not fun. It's boring. Because the deck doesn't deal with that shit. And then you make enough changes that it does, and then it doesn't deal with some other Lurrus reanimate shite. Or equivalent that you get paired against. So everything blows up 1. Sort of. And I don't know if that's right anymore. I might play... So I don't draw enough cards. That's 1. I don't draw enough cards. And I get killed by treasures a lot. Because there's no mass bounce spell in these colors. Or in any color that isn't blue. And I just don't know what I should be doing. Like, the amount of early removals seems superb. I don't know. I think maybe I am trying to do too much. Maybe it should just be all sweepers for creatures. And then ramp into so much mana that you play this, even if it gets killed the first 2 times, it'll take a 3rd time before they can stabilize. I think that might be correct. But even if that's true, what is the play? Because that's just a lot of high mana spells. I think there are too many sweepers for the deck that I'm doing, but I still keep getting 8s. Double Sorens isn't correct. We're going to drop 1. I think we'll drop this one. Alright, 1 game of this. No. We'll play until I get an acceptable sample size that I can make up some Ash Lizzie Wizzy stats. and then we'll build it or retune it so that it's more, so that it has less early removal and every single sweeper in the game. Man, that's just, even that sounds wrong. If I want to kill one lad, why am I wasting so much time? You know, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to have a shit or something. Whatever. Vice Admiral Jean says, all at once, it took 2 weeks for me to not need painkillers, and another week for the holes to close up enough that I feel safe to eat a boy. Damn, that is a lot of eights. That is a lot of eights. I hate playing the, oh, it happened to you, well, listen to what happened to me kind of story. Yeah, I only ask because one of my wisdom teeth are coming down again. For those of you with wisdom teeth, you'll know that they come down a little bit, then slow down for a few months, then a little bit. But I had one removed a few years ago, and it was such a quick job. Like a little bit of drilling, put a clamp on it, pull it out. I didn't need any painkillers or anything like that. Yeah, it was fucking easy quench. I think it took me like 2 or 3 days to be fully back to normal. The only thing I had to do was, what a wonderful game. Drink salt water. That was it. But apart from that, easy quench. But yeah, so I've only had one wisdom tooth descent at this stage of my life. But one of them's given me, I wouldn't say, I notice it. It's not coming through straight, so it probably has to come out eventually. But, you know, it doesn't hurt. The other one became super sensitive to the cold. And as soon as anything impacts my ability to eat ice cream, boys, you know that's going straight in the bin. What do we want? Black and green or black and white? I think black and green. And we'll take a land. Alright, easy quench. Dry Socket is the name of Alias 8. Damn. Boyish. Unbelievable scenes. We got white and green. I guess it makes no difference then. Hey, boys, how about some red swamps? That only cost you human money. Boys, you know that's good memes. Alright, one of these guys have to die. So this comes back all the time, and this is shit. I'm just gonna keep ramping, I think. I should have got green because it was actually different. Oh man. We'll see if that matters. We'll see if it matters, boys, but we'll also see if I die of AIDS. Needed an extra week because he developed a dry socket. Okay, discard a card. Okay, boys.
Has been a waste of my time.
I don't know if I like this deck at all. I feel like I'm the one squeezing my dick, needing him not to have a sweeper or something. And I don't know if you know the way that I play Magic the Gathering, boys. This isn't how I like it. I like to be the one knowing I'm only ever a turn away from massive Bubble-Axe. Which is good memes. Alright, so I can get a Westvale Abbey. I think that's probably the best play. We'll use it as a get out of AIDS thing. So if he plays a sweeper, we'll Westvale Abbey. If he does anything else, we'll just make a token. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Boys, I love everybody. Easy quench. Vice Admiral Gene says, I didn't need the painkillers, but who am I not to get AIDS? I mean, that is a good point. I can't deny that is an exceptional solution to cracking dementors. Have a bang on that, son. I'm gonna fucking waste this. We'll see if that matters. What a game! I fucking love my Jakes, boys. I fucking love a good game of mono wobbly land magic. Imagine playing Magic and not having wobbly boys. I don't even know why we would. So, what am I currently learning? Number one, this guy's still great. Number two, I keep not having any cards in my hand, and I don't like that. And number three, we've got a brand new emote for all the boys in the chat. It's pretty small, and you might not even be able to tell what it is. But, for those of you with a keen eye on boobies, that is very small. For like a month. No, it was probably less than that. For probably like a week, or maybe even 2 days. The chat on YouTube allowed emotes to be like quadruple the size. And, you know, it made it easy to see everything. And then all of a sudden, they took it away. They stole it from us. And I don't know if that's okay. Ersky in the chat. What's happening, son? Alright, so this is the 1 mana one. I'm just saying it aloud so that I myself understand. You know I'll fuck anything up. Whenever one or more opponents lose exactly 1 life, put a counter on this. Alright. Okay, boys. Hey, let's. We'll see if this guy can pull his weight. He's not been able to so far, but there have been multiple games where I've had a load of shitty lands. And just 1 crackly matters will do it. You know we all love 1 singular crack of the matter. So some kind of sacrifice land, boys, would certainly give me the horn. That's okay. What does this do? I'm gonna blow that up. That could be a waste. Okay, Lynch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So if I draw an untapped land, Necrobollocks, Circuitous Root, Sorin gives me the fucking horn. Legs only lost 1 game with Mono Black. Was that Brawl or something else though? Because if he lost the Brawl game, I would say I don't believe it. But if he lost the standard game, I would also say I don't believe it. But that might be just because I'm an extremely negative man who doesn't believe any gibberish. Because AIDS or something. So hopefully he attacks. Alright, we're just going to blow everyone up. We love a good blow-ups, boys. You can't tell me we don't. Almost dead, though. That's a problem. That's very good. I think Sorin dies. I don't care.
I have come for vengeance.
I think Soren dies, but if he doesn't, then good. Also, I think I die, which is the problem. I think I'm gonna die. If he just casts this and I don't draw removal, then I think I'm gonna lose. Okay, boys. This isn't looking... Hey, boys. Calm your pews. Boys, were your pews calm the whole time? I sincerely hope that they were. Still might die, though.
I feel no sorrow from this.
Okay. So, if I draw a land, we'll play Bounty, and I think that should be enough. If I don't draw a land, then Primeval Titan is good. Alright. Am I going to do neither for reals? I think so.
Make what? I'll take what's mine.
I hope your hearts are racing.
Okay, boys. Just getting very close to shattering the mattress. Oh, it was Brawl? What a fucking idiot that guy is. The son of Yawgmoth. A deck I literally have never lost to. Beautiful stuff. 2/1/1 counters on it. Okay, I mean, it's dead. Literally on the spot.
Your
So we'll take one of these for the memes. Actually, no. We'll take one of these once and a fetch land. So I can sacrifice this when it's needed. Agreed, boys? Probably.
Millennia of victories are on my side.
Probably, right, boys? Four, 5, 6, 7. What could he do? I mean, he'll lose if this Titan attacks. Okay. Fair enough, boys. Very rare sight of a man accepting he has lost and then leaving. I think we are at the point where people stalling a game out and crying and emote spamming is more common than just losing gracefully. And I don't know about you, boys. I'm flabbergasted. It's not even Christmas Day. Unbelievable stuff. Someone else in the chat, what is indeed whacking the boys? What else can we do apart from play Magic the Bollocking? Is there anything anyone's interested in? Or are we just having a wonderful time? Anyone want to do a Q&A about Dr. Dix getting quacked and having a discussion on the nature of banging your fans? Or the nature of being a Muppet, as Darkside Shits would say. But it's a sad day in the community, boys. But yeah. It's a sad day that someone can be that much of a nobbler. Okay, boys. This is a Wrath of God situation, and without it, I'm definitely gonna be dead. This man was extremely good and spunk in his mum's ass. Alright, I'm just gonna say I lost this one. I can't be bollocked to sit around dreaming of a wrath of God. I'm just going to say, boys, everybody should play Mono Black. It was already shown to be unbeatable by the boy legs, even though the Kirik deck I must be 10-0 myself against. But you know, boys, easy quinks, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, 2 more games with this version, and then we're going to find a way to make this a bit more enjoyable or believable. I don't think I want to play Mono Red. I don't think I'm interested in Mono Red, boys. I get to go first, and it's some rubbish. Alright, against my better judgment of being the world's greatest magicians. Only because I get to go first. So which one is this? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, deals 1 damage, add red. So in theory, 1 mana can have this guy flip over, but in reality, it's fucking boring. What are you gonna do? What does this do when you give it the shits? Oh wow, look at that, boys. Incredible money well spent. Okay, no spells. That is kind of what I like, boys. So this on turn 4 is fine. And then we'll just Emrakul him and everyone can die of AIDS. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So the guy could get me. He could get me coming up. I'm going to do this just because I can't be asked to sit around holding my dick. So if he's got 3 1-mana spells, this will flip over. And let's really see what it does. 3 damage to me. And then I can't blow this. No, I can't. Yeah, well, that'll be that. Okay, he did something else. That's probably good fucking boring 8. So I could blow up this Signet. I could play Chimbos. Whenever a source deals damage, you get 3 spells. Okay, I don't think we can risk him having an extra mana then.
Your demise will stay. Why don't I disappear?
I think Emrakul is the only reliable card here. Alright, that guy's got to go. Okay, I changed my mind. Yep, we'll have one of these.
Pain is weakness, leaving the body.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Whatever, we'll see, boys.
It's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
Okay, hey, Lance. I love the magic. So, what do you think is the right play? Lauren and then this? Oh no, now we can't both draw cards. How much more fun, boys. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boys, I love a good, clean, fair game of Magic the Virgining. Although he might be able to go ultimate me. He needs 3 spells. 3 spells in hand. He's got 3 spells in hand. It's so... I don't know. There are so many Virgin decks. It's unbelievable. Vice Admiral Jean says it's okay. It's an okay card in an Is It deck. Oh, Urbarask, you mean? I tried it 3 different ways and won 2 games. I mean, it's probably bollocks. But I suspected he would be able to do that. So he's cast 3 spells. Well, that's another one at least. Just tiresome fucking Virgin-y magic. So how can I waste this with an Emrakul? Create 3 treasures and then waste them. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I might even be able to set him on fire. You never know. So, literally nothing at all. So you can cast your whole library, and mine as well. So, I'm not playing against red again. I just so many fucking shit games, man. So many Virgin auto fucking... I've got 1 card and 1 mana. Let me somehow fucking draw 20, do 20 damage, flip a shit over with 1 color. Boys. And I'm just trying to play Necropubes. I love Magic the Gathering, boys. What does it happen if I do that? I don't know. Another 2 mana's worth of aids. Just keep having free spells. It's how God intended Magic to work, boys. This is so fucking AIDS. Nothing annoys me more than this kind of solitaire dog shit. Yeah, well done. Alright, we'll put this on the list. Anything that's like this when you don't have a single counterspell is just for fucking losers. So boring and pointless. I just fucking can't stand those games. They're always the fucking worst. Hey, Wizards. It's not Wizards' fault, you know, you gotta print cards that do a lot of things, but why? Why is your dream just to be able to, for 1 mana, for 1 open mana, cast 60 spells and do 60 damage? It's just such a Virgin's game. I fucking love it. It's great, boys. I love Magic, and Magic loves me. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, boys. Nobody would ever deny. Alright, my mana color. Oh my god, I didn't check. Fucking free Virgin dog shit again. I can't get enough, lads. We don't need to cast spells. We just need to cast 1 commander. That's how Magic is meant to be played. Fucking boring pussies. Alright, fuck off as well. Fucking hell. This game is such dog shit. I just don't understand people's infatuation with just avoiding the game. Even I'm doing it now. I don't want to play. I don't want to play that shit. We'll play some other shit. I'm always up for being told that I'm wrong. You're gonna tell me one mana mono fucking shit decks is the height of this game. Fucking auto net decky pussery shit. And I also love it when it's not even always against this deck. It could be any old shit. This guy can literally stick his dick up his mum's ass, which I'm sure he dreams about. Fucking pussies.
Are you proud that you watch Phil, who is morally above Dr. Disrespect and all other streamers?
Des, thanks for the 5 beautiful beans. I mean, Philbo only started chatting to mine and then imported her into his house. That's a lot nicer than messaging somebody on the tweets. Right, boys? Everybody knows if you're gonna spend time messaging someone behind the scenes who's underage, the least you can do is fly her across the country and bang her. Like our boy Phil did. Because he should have one of the ledge. Twice! Although the second time, you can make a solid argument that Cat is actually just standard mentally ill. Which is a lot more acceptable than an underage. Like, what? Pick your choice of grim fucking wanky shit, I suppose. Oh dear. Well, I guess that's my fault. So that's unbelievably horrible to play against. And I didn't draw any lands. Okay, boys. I ditched a mastery. I guess that's my fault. I suppose that's my fault, boys. Especially when we're playing someone who says, Dad, can I have fucking some free money for Wobbly Boys? I mean, if we're doing that, you gotta respect our Wobbly Boys. Alright, cut down can't kill that. That's a shame. Free number wanks. I like how it feels, boys. I like how the free number wanks feels. So you have to kill this on sight, and not being able to. Even though it's not been a disaster, you know, we'll see. But either way, go fuck off. Yeah, the boy Phil Bellini, Slanch. Alright, I think we're going to get out of this. I think we're going to get out of this, and we're going to have a wonderful time. Agreed? Of course it's agreed. We love Magics now. When I was playing and it was shit, it was touch and go. But now that I'm easily going to win, oh boys, we're having a wonderful fucking time.
A valiant addition.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades. From battle to grave. I'll find a use for you later.
Well, nothing I could do there. I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's... I don't know. The whole Dr. Dix thing... I mean, I think he has to go. He needed to say, like, either he was catfished or that... he didn't know who had the girl's age. Presumably a girl. I guess it could be a boy. Let's just say, for discourse purpose, it is a girl. If he said, I didn't know, they said they were 21. Alright, let's put it, let's do the levels. If he said, they told me they were 25, then I think that's the most forgivable. If he said, I never asked, then he's probably got to go. If he said, I knew they said they were 17, and we haven't got any numbers at all, they could be 10. If it's the third one, then he's got to go to prison. But at the same time, Lance, if it's the first one, I could name 5 people actively making millions of dollars on the tubes with sponsorships who have done that. I mentioned yesterday that guy James Charles got caught multiple times saying he wanted to bang minors. And then he did it again. And then he kept like, guys, buy my exfoliating cream. It'll make you look 10. So you could wank off in the mirror and really get a good boner going. I checked his number wanks to see what kind of views he's getting. Despite being outed, he's still making like 800,000 views a video. I guess there are a lot of peeps in the world who are like, he's only wanting to bang a little kid. That's fine, boys. Oh, he only wants to wank off a 14-year-old. Those things are memes. Also, someone released a song about Drake being a pedo like 2 weeks ago. Did Drake get quacked? Is he in for a quacking? Boys? I don't know. Alright, so it's the ship blink deck. So one sweeper probably still won't be enough. I guess we'll have to just see. Boys. So, do I play Grim Tutor for a counter spell, or do I play Black Market so I can kill myself? Oh, I think we'll play Black Market. I do like being dead. But if this thing starts getting bounced and blinked, then obviously I'll die. I'm playing an artifact deck against something that can blow up artifacts for free every turn, which is quite problematic. Alright, if he blinks this, I'm just going to say, clean ocean magic. I lost. We had a wonderful time, and everyone died. Alright, we had a wonderful time, everyone died. Beautiful stuff, lads. I love a good game of magic. I love a good game of Magic the Gathering. Like, when that happens, it's so obvious you cannot win 10 games in a row. Unless you've somehow played so many shit cards, the fake whiz-bangs opponent algorithm intentionally gives you no opponents. Or gives you bots or something. Because I'm playing enchantments, and that guy has an unstoppable... Why on earth... Oh, okay, this must do something. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, boys. We do love a bit of magic. Nobody likes playing spells here. So this is Planeswalker spam, but we've got Destroy All Planeswalkers, so hopefully that'll be fine. Well, maybe he's found a way to do it his own way, boys. Who would believe such memes? So what does this even do? Whenever a player if there are 3 or more collections on it, sacrifice it. If you do draw a card, then you may search a library for a planes and put it onto the field. I don't know. I think that's not bad. I just need to be sure that this guy is not playing Planeswalkers before I use this. I mean, he doesn't look like it. I'm gonna say maybe not. So, odd, even, odd. I could just say... I could just use Extinction Event and then I'll have this behind. I'm gonna say eat my dick. Eat my dick, boys. Tiago's off the bed, presumably to see if James Charles is still raking in those underage exfoliations. Elite Spunk Banger. Okay. So what does anyone think? Or is it really not the place for talking about Dr. Nix being a pedos? Is that not the level of Magic the Gathering we do here? Okay, boys.
I am here. That is the sound of your demise.
So what do I want to play? I think I want cards. Watching Phil talk about Dr. Nix earlier was such a flip-flop maniac load of old shit. Oh my god, this guy's just fucking taxing his own dick. What a beamer. Creatures can't attack you unless they're controller phase 2, that's fine. I don't have any creatures. Creatures, as you know, boys, are for dweebs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough left behind. It's possible I should have held on to that. But this deck looks fucking wank. I can't be asked to try and not be mean. It just looks like a random assortment of shit creatures and odd taxes. They don't do anything interesting.
You're not impressed. This should strike fear into you.
Alright. Better make sure I don't kill myself. Right, boys? It does seem like something I would do.
My artifacts give them strength.
So I need a test boat. If I can find a Cheshbolini, that should be easy quench. Do you think the police get involved? Well, it's been, what? 7 years since it happened, so I don't know if that counts as statute of limitations shit. And he said in his original tweet he didn't do anything illegal. And if that's true...
Your end is near.
If that's true, then I guess there's nothing illegal to be done. You know what I mean, boys? Platinum Angel's pretty good. Whatever this shit is. So that's odd, that's even, that's odd. So I could play this and then exile both of these. Or I could just waste this. I think wasting this is better. Hey, boys! I was extremely good at magic. Although I can't actually use it now. Can I? X damage to each opponent. No. I might as well play it though.
Serves me well. Excellent.
That was a bit of an interesting graphic, wasn't it, boys? But ultimately, I think we are on course for a beautiful bit of GG's with a spot of XD's. We had a wonderful time. The man didn't have anything. We had everything. Just beautiful stuff all around. I don't really want to put that back in his hand. Yeah, so for that reason, I don't think the police will be able to do anything. Oh boy, is that a GG's? Well, a spot of X-AIDS? I don't even know anymore. I don't think it is.
More power for me.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Alright, I guess I did that in the wrong order, but let's just not tell anyone, right? And then we can merchy boys this one. Just don't tell anybody. As long as I don't take 6, everything's going to be beautiful scenes. If he kills this Tezzeret somehow, okay, that should be fine. Alright, that was not fun. That was what we call in the business, boys, as very uneven shit. But I won, so it was beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. I also haven't enjoyed seeing the amount of Schadenfreude. I mean, I'm a big fan of that usually. But I don't like the fucking slimy Bongler Twitter wank stains feeling like they won the whole world. I don't like seeing all the angry Magic, especially Magic for some reason, Bonglers who hate him for something I don't even know that he's ever done. When you know they'd fucking fight tooth and nail to save one of their own boys from doing this worse. Not even the same boys for doing worse. So who's going first? If it's not me, then I'm dead. Well, bollocks. I don't know. Oh, it wasn't me. I'm dead. And I can't counter the lions. I'm gonna have a wonderful time for sure. I'm gonna have a wonderful time for sure, boys. Especially if I can't blow up all the boys. But if I can blow up all the boys, it might be GG's XD's. I suppose I could just get it, to be honest. Alright, we'll see how much trouble I'm in. If I'm in small troubles, we'll play Settle. If I'm in big troubles, we'll play Solve. Well, that's not gonna matter. Alright, I'd say I'm in small troubles. Oh, this guy always turning up when he's not wanted. Okay, that's a problem. So, what do I need? I need to not have a certain amount of boys. Okay, what am I actually doing? 1, 2, 3, 4 gives me 2 mana left over. Oh, I can't counter fucking idiots. Alright, this has been my mistake. Boys, that's Magic the Gathering, I think. So, diddly-dee, I can't... I can counter non-legendaries. If you... And this guy has got 10, 12 mana. So he could just Ulamog me, and we would have had a superb time. We would have had a superb time, boys, and nobody would ever deny that. If not... Alright, that's legendary, so I can't counter that. Beautiful stuff. Oh, he didn't tap the thing! Alright, that's my fault. That one was my fault. Boys! Sometimes it's my fault. Not often, but that time it was. Sometimes I've got to say it's my fault I got 8. And that was the time. Yep, look how good this guy is. I couldn't have counted that anyway. That's just really good, boys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I draw an untapped land, I can play Solve the Shits. But as you could see, not being able to go first really made this a fun experience for everybody. Alright, I can't get out of this. I love Magic. It's like chess, boys. If you were allowed to just get a Lego set and pour it all over the table. That's how Magic is like chess, boys, obviously. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, sometimes you lose games, and I feel like it's fine. But losing games non-stop to mono, and when I say non-stop, I don't mean I lose all the time. I win most of the time. But most of the games I do lose are against just the non-stop mono, fucking fling all your cards on the field, horse 8. It's so boring. It really is. And I am always up for someone saying, Cheeks, you have just got the DSP salt in your balls. This is fucking great. I wish I could play this game 65 times. That might be true, boys. Like I say, I'm listening. But I don't think it's a coincidence Legs VD has to fake all of his games to make them watchable to retards. I think that it all makes sense when that happens. Oh, boys. So what does this do? Whenever a source of the opponent, sacrifice 3 other lads, have a small deck. Okay.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced here.
Oh, my lord. I fucking love the game, boys. I love every second game being, do you have Wrath of God or not? I didn't have it in the last game, so it was boring 8s. But I do have it this game, so it's wonderful 8s. That's how you know we're all having a wonderful time.
I should have brought more parchment.
Boys, that's how you know this game is great. That last game was not great. It was for virgins. But the one thing we can all agree on is that this game here by me is fun. The last game for the other guy was fun. We'll put both those games in the same video, slap it up on the tubes, and everybody shall have a wonderful time. And nobody, I mean nobody, is coming down with 8s. Yeah, all I can say, Lance, is if I'm wrong, I'm listening. So, shall I proliferate or draw? I missed a land. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to land. Getting close to killing myself, though. Okay, how are we gonna shatter these matters, boys? Put a -1 on each of 2 boys. Okay. Alright, you gotta get rid of this piece of shit, otherwise it's party time. And by party time, I mean I get to cast 43 spells. But I did have to sort of work for it. I didn't just cast this and it was already on 25 lands. That would have been classic Magics, and we would have all played, we would have rushed to play that shit. Wouldn't we, Lance? This guy's got 2 mana to avoid being literally brown bread. Can he do it, boys? Or is it 8 o'clock? If that doesn't have vigilance, then it's AIDS. Oh dear, what a wonderful time was had by everybody.
Patience fosters wisdom.
What a wonderful time, boys. I love Magic.
I'm up for the challenge. Look easy.
Boys, I love Magic. Hello and welcome to it. I mean, this happens literally every game. Never doesn't happen. Hello and welcome and suck on my dick and all that shit.
I am who I choose.
I have many scrolls of data to share.
I suppose I could just use this one. It's cheaper for the same thing. Okay, boys. Shuck on my balls. What a wonderful time. But money well spent. As you can see, I've been too busy trying to crackety matter when this guy was too busy buying a wobbly boys. I know who I'd rather be, boys. I wish I was rich enough for wobbly lands. This whole thing is just me trying to be mean so that I can avoid the reality that I don't own any wobbly boys. If only I did, my life would be complete. And we would all have a wonderful time.
Think fast.
I have developed a new hypothesis.
Oh, I suppose I could put some more fetch lands in. Anything else? I don't think so. What's the time? It's a bit late to start that oil rig game. But I think I want to play something else. As long as we're all chatting and we're having meaningful discussion like, Cheeks, how much money do you want? Then I think, boys, we probably can start playing other stuff. I definitely want probably about $150 before we even start gameplay from one boy. So I know we're all having a wonderful time. That's what I'm looking for in a game of Mythic Rank. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet.
Your aggression is noted.
I don't even. Whoops.
I am glad to help.
I don't know which. I don't know what one I chose there. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I know what to do.
How is this guy not conceited? Does he really think he might be able to get out of it, Dad? Or does he think I might accidentally just deck myself? I might, you know. That says 61. That's quite a lot. What do we want? Oh, take an extra turn's already gone. Okay. You see what I mean when I say it is quite meandery, this deck. I don't even want any fucking lands. Like, I feel like I probably should have won by now. But even if I had wanted to, I wouldn't be able to. Whatever. Anyone see the pics of the new Superman? I did see that. A little bit of me thought it wasn't real. And the guy doesn't look young. I thought it was supposed to be like a young Superman. I feel like the what's the word? I feel like the boys might kick up a stink. The pro Henry Cavill lads. Because the whole point of... Everybody loved Henry Cavill as Superman, even me. And I don't like Henry Cavill or Superman. But still, I like seeing him as Superman. And replacing him with someone who looks almost exactly the same just seems weird. And the suit looks worse. Vice Admiral Gene says, the Clark Kent picture I saw, he had like that afro curly boy band hair. I mean, that's what almost every YouTuber slag has now. Every time I see one of those AIDS videos of someone shooting milk on someone on a ride, or just asking stupid questions, as long as they've got security backup, they've all got that pube head look. So maybe it's supposed to be... I mean, I don't know who they're marketing at. The only person in that whole DC universe everybody was agreed on was Henry Wanks. I mean, they were even split a little bit, I guess, on What's-Her-Face. Margot Robbie. Even though she's been cast as Harley Quacks for like 50 times. Some people still ain't buying that shit. Alright, we got mana drain and we got mana to cast it. That's gonna have to do. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Hey, it's Elvish Mystic, my favorite. So is this going to get me, actually? 1, 2, 3. Next turn he'll have 4. I'm going to fucking play this. And if anybody says GG's Mr. Cheeks, I'm going to call the police. I mean, that's kind of a problem. But then so's your mum's ass. Alright, I guess we got a lot of good shit now. So I was going to play the Titan, but that's probably stronger. Vice Admiral said Henry looked the part for a Superman, but that Superman movie he did was mid-tier. I mean, it's not his fault that. Literally every Superman has been shit.
life waxes and wanes. New data is always welcome.
Plus, Man of Steel was not bad. Or am I getting confused? The one where Zod... Yeah, the one with Zod was the guy from Boardwalk Empire. That movie was fine. It was a bit boring, but it was fine. I could watch it. The other one, the one where Cara Delevingne was some Egyptian goddess, I thought that was fine. Everyone hated it though. The one where he fights Batman, again, I thought it was alright. Everyone thought it was balls. What else has he done? I think there was one more Superman. We got 2 literal complete versions of the same film with Justice League. And I think the second one was okay. That's the Zack Snyder one, where Superman's barely in it. But they talk him up like he is so much stronger than anyone else on the planet. Like he's the one-punch man compared to everyone else. He's faster than the Flash. He's stronger than the Hulk. He's hornier than the Miz. I like that. The shit one with Joss Whedon, who also apparently is a bit of a pedo boy. That was fucking shit. You want to talk about something being shit, Lynch? Then that's it. Does that make mana? Okay. Oh dear. So 2 games in a row, exactly the same cards, giving me 8s. I fucking love Magic Boys. Don't know if that's right over holding up Wash Away. We'll see! We'll see, boys. The first Suicide Squad, that gave me 8s. He wasn't in that. Oh! He was... No, I'm getting confused. I'm mixing 2 films up. The Cara Delevingne film, he wasn't in. It's me, boys. I'm the one getting confused. Yeah, the Cara Delevingne film was Suicide Squad. And that was fucking huge.
I am Tamio. It is an honor to meet you. Listen.
So what other Superman films has he done? Like actual... He did Superman v Batman. And he did Man of Steel Knob, obviously. And what else? I don't know, boys. Oh no. What a jammy bitch, if you can actually get that. I guess he can't. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Because I like this a lot. But I don't think I can keep it. I don't think there's any way with my current hand that can stop me from getting H. Yeah, I
question this outcome.
I think this is all I could do. And again, I'm not sure that's right. I don't know if countering this is right either. I might just have to let Ristic Study go in the bin. It's too good, man. I'm not letting it go in the bin. I'll put your mum in the bin. I'll stick your mum in the bin before I slap her shit on the floor. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So, I need a Wrath of Aids this time. Which I'm not going to be able to get, unfortunately.
Ruling you will be excellent.
I can't do that much more.
I have developed
Okay.
a hypothesis.
Alright, boys. I think I might be in a bit of a shit. He was just in Justice League twice. I don't know. Why do we all think of him so highly then, I wonder? It must be because he's got a bag of each in his balls. Alright, I need, like I said, I need Wrath of God. I can't see any way out otherwise. Okay, I mean, I think that's probably 8. So this thing's gonna buff up some boys, big age style. Yeah, what can I do? Nothing, really. I guess this. That's not all that. And I can wank away a spell.
Have some of my notes.
I guess we'll see, boys. Joker Part 2 looks good. Does it? I don't know. I don't know how into musicals a lot of the Joker demographic would be. I think that's a very brave choice. But, you know, I guess a good film's a good film. Okay, let's see what this guy's got bubbling up in the old Bubbleatrons, boys. So, hopefully I'll draw 2 cards. I can counter something that's a disaster. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's a disaster. Okay. Okay, I didn't know it could do that. That's my fault, boys. That's my fault. Okay, that can't kill anybody. What are we gonna do here? So this costs 6, and then everyone will get slightly smaller. And then I can tap 2 down. And I can still counter this, but then everyone's gonna get horny. I guess we'll see, boys. So what does this do now? Search for a scanner as balls. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana for your boy Chinch. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Alright, I'm gonna put these to sleep.
I have many scrolls of data to share.
And we're gonna hold Counterspell again. So this can only specialize once. Or do I not know how it works? Alright, we gotta draw some fucking shit. I need a land, or... as long as it's not a tap land, then it should be a castable spell. And if that's true, boys, we might be able to have a look up Rosie O'Donnell's ass. Okay, it was bollocks. That's unfortunate.
I am not using this one. Let's try this.
Okay, that's better. Okay, boys.
Fosters wisdom.
Time to put the squeeze on the penis. So, Ulamog next turn is going to be tough for Mono Green. He's also missed lands all over the place, but that's somebody else's problem. That's somebody else's problem. I'm only here to whack ass. boys. Alright, he was getting whacked. He attacked me last time. He might just be going for a beat. He is going for a beat. I can't be sure if that's right. Boys, that card is absolute sheesh. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't have 2 spells. But I got one of these.
My research has been compromised. New data is always welcome.
This
Okay, boys. Have we managed to shatter the matters, I wonder? Has the matter been shattered? I need a cheap spell if this is gonna do anything. Otherwise, I might be able to shock on my bolts. 7, though. That is beef. Who costs 7? This dude. And this dude. Okay. Nylea, okay, boys. Okay. Alright, that's bollocks. Alright, we're gonna smash a man's anus. Maybe. We're certainly gonna try and smash a man's anus at least. That's a fucking god-awful draw. So I want to see what he sacrifices first, and then I'll put the rest to sleep and bounce something else. Just so his board is as close to empty as possible. Okay, boys! Wow! Okay. No lands needed for the boy. Okay. So put that, back to bed.
This is hard. Trust me. I have a plan.
That's pretty good.
Every story is an opportunity for new data. I am glad to help my colleagues.
Okay. Let's see how we don't die of AIDS here. I don't think I'm going to die. I think I'm going to have a wonderful time. I could also kill this druid if I use the engine. But what would that achieve? I could also look at my bolts. I really hope this guy is not stalling out like a pussy. Big Pizza 420. Okay, he's looking at his stuff. Okay, boys. Okay. That's beefier than I was hoping. Alright, so that's something I wasn't expecting, honestly. I'll have to... Oh, he's fucking lost all of his permanents. Relax. Boys, relax. It's gonna be beautiful scenes. Oh, I should have picked this as well, idiot. Oh. Alright, sorry. Sorry! I didn't realize he had nothing. Apologies, boys. I don't... yeah. I don't want to be waking off like, how am I going to win this game, boys? Let me just get out the old paper and pad. Alright, that was awful. But, you know, it was in my favor, as I like to say. So we shall have an absolutely fantastic time. So, 6 AM, that's quite late. Let's play some pirates, and then have a shower, and then... It's fucking Wednesday? It was literally Thursday yesterday. How has that happened, boys? It was Thursday yesterday. I had a 5-day weekend, and I'm almost at the weekend again. Unbelievable, Siege. Lynch. We are absolutely gonna have a one. I know you, and you know me. And we're a great big family of 8. Des, how much did Pigbot end up with, seeing as he started the day on 107 beans? Hey, it's the same deck! Incredible shit. The same deck, but it's not the same lad. And we don't have the same kind of get out of jail as we did a minute ago, because I can't actually do anything. I'm going to keep it because Cyclonic Rift is here. But if he goes turn 1 elf or that sexy midget, no, that's... I'm more worried about lands than a pelt collector, but that guy does possess a lot of beef in his Enish. What do I want? As long as it's blue, I think. Alright, as long as there's a lad in the grave. I probably it can't block though, right? Oh, it can block. Oh, fuck it. Boys, why are you always making me make misplays? Obviously, you didn't give me enough cash. $109. So by my reckoning, he's made $4 in 2.5 hours of gaming. That's just money well spent, boys. I mean, everything's money well spent, according to me. How am I not going to die? Corsair block, Admiral, bring the Corsair back, Cyclonic Rift. I think that's my only shot. Because this isn't very strong. It's fucking shit, obviously. I think we might get out of it. Is he thinking about blowing up the ripples with a blast zone? He might be, boys. He might be having a Ripley nips. You gotta hurry up. We can't have this every turn, you fucking dimwit. Oh, we are going to have this. Fucking hell. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Bollock Zone. Okay, so not less than. Not equal or less than, just equal to. So he's not going to get much, but he is going to get H. And that, ladies and shits, is what we like. Alright, as long as he doesn't have a fight spell. Oh, it's this thing gives you free fucking spells. I forgot. I wonder why people are playing this stupid bullshit, and that's why. You get free spells with this stupid dog's aids. I should have known, boys. Dee 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 dee. All the thinking in the world from the boys. $55 came in precisely 1 minute after $50 from the same dude. Incredible variation of memes. Alright, I just can't be bothered to play a fuckwit like this. I'll play a literal game against someone who's fucking not Jade. Jesus Christ! We're already playing the wankiest style decks. Fucking hell. Boys, I fucking love virgins. And not the Islamic, biblical, jihadi ones. The magic ones. Alright, we'll take that. Just because it's supposed to be fun. And that's what the game is, right? Fun. I'm always having fun, Lynch. Fun. Money well spent. Good stuff, son. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, exile the top card of your library until the end of turn. Somebody copy a spell. Okay, what does this do? Enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Mox Opal into your arse. Okay, boys. Everybody loves Shabeesh. You better hope I don't end up on a fucking rug, did. I don't want to be on a rug in Scotland doing the oil. I might end up on the thing. Or whatever it's called, fucking beams. Did. Don't send me out there to die on the rug, did. I don't even want to die on the rug. And I've got Dr. Cheeks demonetized twice because I keep swearing, did. I keep saying the C word. And they don't like that on the YouTubes. They don't like that, did. They don't mind pornos, but saying the C word might get you in trouble. Okay, what are we actually ditching? Because I think I need everything in front of my eyes. I don't like throwing lands, but everything else is way too good. Alright. Okay, boys. We're gonna share the dimensions. Okay, Lynch? Boys. Okay, sweet. That is annoying. I think that has to die. But River's Rebuke is also good 8. Radical Jaws. Also known in the business as Pussy McGee. Alright, so Time Wank. Time Wank, River's Rebuke. Oh, hello, boys. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's the thing that gives me the horn.
No, it's the triumph.
I was gonna say, when am I gonna throw any fucking pirates in the bin? We'll see, Lance. We'll see how it plays out. So 621. I can't really stay any later than 7. That's your crazy numbers. Alright, just making sure those are legendaries. So almost ultimate here, but it's not gonna actually happen. So, Admiral Pubes, get a hostage taker. I think that's good enough. Oh, that'd be wash away. Okay, I mean, I don't know why you fucking spent 10 minutes thinking about that. But you might have a small dick and balls, boys. That is often the case with Magic the Virginings.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
All right, might get a smash in. I don't think I can get out of this now. So price of fame is 2. Double down. I might take this out. I just don't play enough lands.
Cover my back, Rowan!
I just don't seem to play enough lands. Actually, double down with that is very good, but it's so fucking slow.
To know is to triumph.
Alright, let's just see if I can kill this bitch. Okay, boys. I think double down's gotta go. So I can't save the Scions or the Incest Twins as they are fondly remembered. But we might be able to touch our bollocks either way. Can't have that shit. So we'll get an Admiral bullshit, and then what do I do with it? Hostage taker? I think so. Oh man, I was going to say I'll block there.
Run, Will!
Okay, let's see how we can't shatter your mum's tits. Well, we do like a flash. Robotics. Okay, boys. Let's see if we can't somehow navigate me being really balls at magic. Everyone's favorite shit. Oh my days, they were the wrong fun. They look the same! You fat fucking bitch. They look the same. Fuck my dick and balls. I didn't want to. I don't know if you know, boys, but that was not the card that I wanted to cast. Boys, it's an unfortunate bit of magic there. Alright, who we got in the bin? Claim the 8, boys. Alright, can I counter that? How does that even work? Okay, Lance. apologies for the staggered attacks. It took me a couple of seconds to realize he couldn't kill anything. Okay, boys. You know I don't like doing single attacks like a time-wasting dweeb. But I do like having aims. Curiosity. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your turn, you may play that card. Okay, I think he's dead. I'll give him a GG's too. I thought that was alright. I thought that was played in a solid spirit. He said GG's and he left. He didn't try and get out of it, Dad. I don't know if it was a great game, but it was full of magic. I mean, I guess that does happen with this deck. It might be because it's so smaller, so much smaller than all the rest, and so different. But games of Magic do kick up, and that's very unusual. Alright, what's the priority? Play my own deck or kill Sorin? What do you think? I think I can do one mulligan into a 1-mana black removal. And if I can't find it, then I think I just play with my own Willy. Or maybe he's died in transit. It is a tough road across the ocean, Lance. That's why there aren't any roads in the ocean, because it's full of water. Unbelievable bullshit. I love magic. Oh, I keep forgetting to keep adding. Oh, I can just do it now. Keep adding the new fetch lands. Tighten up all of your 3-color decks. I say I forget. I presume I haven't done it. No. So 2 win, 2 out. I think Westvale Abbey. I mean, I think it's even one colorless land is extremely difficult aids. Alright, let me say uncollected as well, just in case. Hey! Boys! How much do they cost? Oh my lord, boys. I can only buy them when they're on sale. No wonder, boys. Race to the post office to get their disability checks to buy that. Okay, Fiery Islet's not right, that ain't it. Restless Reef's not it, that ain't it. Are they, I mean, the black and blue one is in. No! Why are they not put in the right place? Is it because they don't make coloured mana? Is that it? Are they all at the back hiding out because they're all clashing ledge? I think that might actually be it. Alright, we got Bloodstained Maya. Yeah, they're all in the colourless zone, which I guess makes sense. Mana. Okay, I was going to say, why isn't this in? But it is in. Alright, we got Polluted Bullshit. We don't have a Scalding Tarn, which is good. I guess all the other ones only make 1 colour. Yeah. Alright, what's my most prominent early... Alright, it's blue, obviously. So we'll prioritise the blue ones. So Scalding Tarnish, great. I think Misty Rainforest can go in then. And lose a Wooded Foothills, or is it still better than anything else? Whatever. Command Tower, Cavern of Souls, yep, they can stay. So Fabled Passage can go. And I don't like a Spire Bollocks. We'll see. I don't think there's any benefit to a basic land. Like, I gain nothing out of it. Could just drop this. Okay. Alright, we'll see a little video shut up. So what else? What else is new? What else is new that is indispensable in a shit deck like this? I mean, doing it this way is not very smart. It's not going to be mythics. Like, I don't need this. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, fuck it. Vesuvian Mist was a good shout by whoever gave that to me. I like a good kicker. It is pretty good. It is pretty good beans, boys. I know. It would have been money well spent to buy those wobbly lands. My favorite wobbly lands are the ones that are the wrong color, so they confuse everybody. Like the red plains and the Black Mountains. I love all that shit, boys. Anything that can make this game even more wank. Fill my boots with that balls. Alright, Gonti. This should be a game of magic. If there was ever going to be a game of magics, this might be it. Opponent goes first, which is not great, but we got Captain Dildos, which is great. No removal, though, might bite me on the balls. I guess we'll see. So any pirate on top goes in the bin. I do like a perilous voyage. That's why. That's why you take perilous voyage, Lynch. Oh, I've got so much AIDS. Boys, I gotta start reading what lands. There are too many lands. Obviously, it's all Jesus' fault. Why is magic so mean to me? I was just trying to be a land with AIDS. Alright, I think there's nobody to blame but you for that. Why didn't you give me $20 to tell me, Cheeks, you're about to do a balls-ups? Boys, I mean, I don't even know. Free spells. We fucking love a bit of the free spells. Lance! We love a bit of... Speaking of free spells, how about one of the OG free spells? So, I suppose I could play Dildos. I suppose I could play Admiral Wank. I think we gotta just get rid of this and then counter it, though. I think that's probably better. Agreed? Perhaps. But, Oracle in the air. It's not the best. Man's taking a huge risk. Okay. Okay, so we can a voyage in this isn't very good. Siren Storm Tits, yeah, but you attack yourself out. Oh, he hasn't. Very good. The man's very good, boys. Oh, it's costs a blue though. Yeah, he's fucked that up. Okay, how are we gonna get out of these fucking meats? Oh, I suppose, yeah. So I can play this. No, I can't play that as that. Alright, at least it makes it easier to understand. Alright, I think I fucked up though. Again, don't tell anybody, boys! But I might have bumped it all up a few times. I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see, Lance. Oh, that's a good block. So, Admiral Cubes and Wash Away. Oh, I'm fucking almost dead though. It's a constant problem. So, do I take the Oracle and die? I think I have to. Okay, there's no good attacks here. And we're gonna have to just hold the counter spell. Counter target spell that targets a creature you control. Alright, somehow we're going to have to shatter the meter on this upcoming turn. And if I can't do it, then I'm just going to delete it and say everybody was cheating. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Alright, so his pants are down. I can do lethal damage. But how? How can lethal be achieved? Hey! Boys, I think that's how. I think that's how we achieve lethal damage. But how exactly? Now I'm thinking. Oh, I see. No, that's already mine. I don't need to kick it. And one more spell for the memes. What do I think he might already be dead, honestly. Yeah, so let's just fucking go for it. I'm not doing the maths. I don't know if that was needed. Probably not, considering that's already lethal. Whatever. What a game. I won. GG Jackdish. What a load of old balls. I love my jigs again. Boys, imagine not being the one who loved my jigs. Imagine not being the one starting arguments with Ash Lizzie Squishy, saying that her always 100% win rate is boring to watch. And then her start another classic stop talking about my tits and ass, even though I keep showing my tits and ass style fucking idiot crybaby outrage because someone asked her stop showing fake videos. Imagine not thinking a lifetime win rate of 95% was not bullshit. Boys. Imagine not wanting to pay for Ali Warfield's tits as a member of the community. Why wouldn't you do it, boys? Because you guys are Hitlers, obviously. And everybody knows Badger loves mashed potatoes. Alright, hopefully this isn't a red land. There's no reason it shouldn't be, though. Oh, boys! We might be able to touch our PBs. And I don't know about you, I fucking love a good touched PB. So no matter what, Kaito's getting played next turn. Because if you've never seen it really get used, it's fucking unbelievable. Alright, I didn't expect him to use so much mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4, and that's 3, so that's probably fine.
This fight is already over.
We'll keep a land. I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Oh, I should have plussed it. Because now it's just going to get killed by this thing. Okay, boys. I apologize to everybody that I fucking am dog shit. Blanche, I apologize to both your dad and your granddad that throughout the linear time of man, I have been the shittest player of Magics. And I never even bought any wobbly lands. I never was able to look my dad in the eye and said, look, money well spent. All that time you spent working to give us all a better life. I've got wobbly boys to play against stally pussies. And if that is not what all our fathers... My granddad fought in the fucking World War II, boys. For this! He knew what it was all for. He came back with a look in his eye as a man who has seen horror. And I live today without that horror, knowing that I am a man who can purchase wobbly boys. That's what it's all for, surely. Ladies and shits, is it not? I love a good staller game out. Boys, was it not always good memes? But let's say the man has got an accidental disconnect. Let's say that that's what's happened. I should have plussed this to keep it out of range of a lightning bolt. Because this card is very, very good. I think it's very good generally, but in this deck, it's extremely good. Because you get to do so much. Get to bounce cheap creatures and then freeze their lands. For a whole for more than a turn, I think. Yeah. Until your next turn. So they can't block or attack for a whole fucking cycle. Incredible shit. Boys. I wouldn't say I'm a war hero. I say I am the descendant of a man who survived the Second World War. And not survived like he was a cook. He was a full-on lad. Had half of his boys blown up next to him, apparently. He never liked talking about it, as you might imagine. But he was a frontline army boy.
I've outsmarted you this time. Thanks for the help,
No.
John.
I mean, this guy's probably dead.
I can run
So, it
circles
doesn't
around
matter.
you.
It doesn't mean a boy. I got all of his medals in the cupboard. That's one of the few things I actually, out of respect, keep. Every few years or so, I throw some extra shit out of my legacy bollocks. I'm like, do I really need this? Am I ever going to look at this and get memories? And I think, nah, fucking discus that in the Thames. But I think old war medals, someone should know. Although none of us really know. That was the thing. I remember asking my mum a few times, like, what did he say? What did he say he saw? And she was like, no, he wouldn't say. He just said he didn't know man could be so fucking cruel. And that was that. And that was that, boys. He said he never had a grudge against the Nazis, which is, I don't know. Well, let's just say the Germans. He said on the field and, all the rest of the place, they were just soldiers. But I don't know what the Polish army ever did. But whatever they did and whatever he saw, you couldn't speak about Poland to him. Whatever they did in front of his actual eyeballs was enough for him to say, I don't want to be around any Polish boys for the rest of my life. And I assume they didn't just do a shit job on his wallpapering or whatever the fuck. But, you know, boys, that is my jigs. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. That's enough. We'll play until 7, and then we'll die of AIDS. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. I made it to Mythic in Arena. I know, we're basically the same. We basically achieved all the same things. When I get to heaven, or hell, or whatever the fuck, I'll be able to say, Popes, we did it. We did it. I got all the way up to Mythic, and I never died once, except all those times that I died. Of 8. Alright, I feel like this might be one of those games I wish I had a Wrath at 8. But it also might be one of those games that I feel like I hate, which, I mean, it's not actually good enough to do anything. Four mana, what am I going to do? So I can put 2 boys on the field, but I don't know if that's good. I could play this. I don't know what that does either. I was wanking him off. I'm gonna flop it.
You ready, Pom-Pom-chan? Time to put our skills to the test.
I was wanking him off. We'll see if he can get through whatever's going on. Vice Admiral Jean said, was told my great-granddad was one of the first to fight in the First World War. First black man. Boyish. That's pretty... Well, yeah, that's fucking something. Alright, we're gonna play ranks, or we're gonna flash a bitch in.
Let's show these scrapheads what real tech can do.
Okay. We're gonna flash a bitch in because they can fly. Alright, we'll see. I mean, yeah, the things that they must have seen. Although in 20 years, we might be back on that shit. I don't mean us. We should get out of it, but everyone's making a big deal about potential drafting, and not the good Magic the Gathering kind. The AIDS kind! Alright, what does this do? Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, they may pay 2. If they don't, you may get 8. Okay, boys, that's a bit scary.
That should be enough of a distraction.
Alright.
I've got the upper hand now.
It's very
I'll
tricky
this one.
to get the balance right of what you're supposed to do. So I can't cast this because he can use it again, but I also can't use River's Rebuke with it on the field, or I'll get rebuked as well. Thought not seer, that's not good. Alright, he hasn't gone for it. I might just rebuke and allow myself to be rebuked, but that seems wrong. Let me read this properly. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery, you may choose new targets for the copy. Yeah, he'll just fucking rebalance it to my arse then. What am I gonna do, Lance? I'm gonna cast it down. No, because then it will still be alive. That's really fucking annoying. That is a really annoying load of old tits. Still, we did it. Incredible seats.
That should be enough of a distraction.
Why couldn't I do this twice? Oh, it has to do combat damage. Boys, why are you so shit? Boys! Why are you all so fucking balls? Alright, Ulamog. I didn't see that. That's a problem. Alright, well, that was fun. Okay, boys, there's me fucking around trying to play real magic. I mean, I'd take that back. That's a pussy's way of presenting it. I was trying to play AIDS magic when that guy was just concentrating on ramping. Easy. I should have known better. Hey, how about some mono dog swank? I love magic. Alright, I get to go first. Everything is looking okay. Do I hold counter spell or do I play kite sail? I think I'm gonna counter the Sorin. I think that's the plan. Actually, I'll fling a man in the bin for the means. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, Beamage. Alright, what does this guy do? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe. Oh, you have to cast 2 spells. I don't know. Enrica plus 1 bonus manage. Okay, Nance. We might have to touch a penis. Okay, it is officially penis buttlage time. Well, if you can't draw a land, you are going to lose. Yeah, alright, fine. That was nice and clean magic. Getting outlanded 2-1. Beautiful stuff. Why, yeah, what last game? Before 7 AM. Last game before 7, and then we can all do a daily wrap. What's the daily wrap? Boys, Dr. Dix got quacked. He probably deserved it. I'm kind of sad, because I always like that dude. But Phil got away with trying to bang a 17-year-old. And by trying, she became 18 by the time she moved in. So it all worked out perfectly. They never said a word to each other before she was 18. But it's unfortunate for him that he even lives in America, because if he lived over here, all that would be moot. Because I think you're probably allowed to bang a 16-year-old over here. Because as far as I know, the age of consent is 16. Oh my fucking days, how many virgins are going to end the game off? How many virgins can end a game of magic? I don't even know what other decks... I don't know. I mean, streaming is not what it was. Mainly because I just don't have as much to say about the community. The community has been extremely, like, pithy and virgin-y for a long time. It's just been weekly Bongler outrage about nothing. We haven't had any Emma Sky Nazi exposures or bloody starting an OnlyFans. But I'll never start an OnlyFans, but the second she can, hey, it's for charity. It's for charity, so obviously it's totally fine for me to show my shit fucking gross face every day. Gosh, I mean, I don't know about you, but if you want to put a Mount Rushmore of genuinely stomach-turning Bonglerages, I think she's right up there. I think she's number 2. And I only say that because presumably there's someone worse. But I couldn't tell you who. Like I've said a million times, for some reason, she got an isosceles triangle smile. She should have gone for triple D tits, obviously. That's the only good advice Ali Warfield would have ever told anybody. Alright, what are we doing? Esper Sentinel. What I mean? No. I mean, that's pretty good too. Spell Pierce. Okay. So I could play Kite Sail or Search My Balls. I'm gonna play the Search, and we're gonna have to find a way of not dying each. Vice Admiral Jean said, I just googled it, and the age of consent in the UK as of February 24 is 16. Who the hell decided that? I mean, I don't know, boys. It's not, I've mentioned a million times, it's nothing that concerns me. Because, I guess, originally the age of consent did concern me when one of my neighbors climbed in my bed, age 38, when I was 16, and even though I said no probably 5 times, would not leave until my dick was in her mouth. And, I mean, I don't know. It felt full rapey to me. But since then, I've come around to that being probably one of the greatest days of my life. But it was still a bit rapey. So, who could say? Who can say, boys? But, yeah, since then, every day, I've been more obsessed with banging grannies than anyone close, within, like, 15 years of my own age. So, that's my psychological scars. I never got psychological scars from Magic the Bollocking, but I did get it from getting raped. But, at the same time, it's a GG60. I'll get that kind of rape in at any time of the week. Maybe. Maybe. Lynch. Alright, how are we not going to die? River's Rebuke, I think, is the best I can do. That's not very good. Admiral Balls, also pretty shit. So we'll play... yeah, whoop! Alright, we'll play this. Oh, that's a good one. We'll grab Lostage. No attack. We'll voyage the man out of the memes. I don't want either of those. Brawler, just so I can block. I think so. Okay, let's see, boys, if I can't escape the Magic the Gathering Jesus AIDS bollocks or something. So, block here, Admiral Wank. Oh, Admiral Wank. Oh, and this, boys, we're gonna steal the boy. Lads, I think we might be on for an absolute showcase of the AIDS bollocks. As long as he doesn't play something like 5 Lads, then I think we might do it. Oh, don't tell me he's dead as well. Not old nucleoid. with a rock for a toy and pubes for a muff. Surely not. Okay, he's alive. Okay, boys. It's still absolutely under control. Alright, time to chat on the matters. Oh, not swords to plowshares. That will actually kill me. Why is he fucking so horny for rubbing his balls? Alright, I made a mistake by attacking with this fucking brawler. Stupid moron. Alright, now, I shouldn't have done that. So if I didn't attack with a brawler, everything, I think I still win. But yeah, that was a mistake. Look at that beef. But, alas. Ugh, that's not very good. Fiddly-dee, fiddly shit, a boy. Alright, that should still be GG actually. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, Lance? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to assume this guy is pulling a tantrum. I mean, we did have a wonderful game. And maybe it's Desolator magic. Only Desolator would play an Iron Scale Hydra and not claim that wizards are fully destroying standard by printing something like this. How did wizards allow this to happen? Guys, standard destroyed. Iron Scale Hydra ruined all of constructed magic. I haven't seen a single game from Legacy all the way up to fucking constructed willies that didn't include 4 Hydras. Boys, oh, this guy is a fucking loser. I guess we'll never be free of these twats. Boys, I love magics. Alright, that's enough. Today is Wednesday, unbelievably. I suppose to me it's still Tuesday night, and maybe that's why it feels crazy. But either way, tomorrow is Thursday. And then after Thursday, I mean, you don't have to do any work Friday. And then the weekend is always open. I don't know about you boys. I might be able to skip doing anything forever. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed whatever the fuck we did. There's not a lot to talk about in the Magic community, like I say. But until next time, Lance, always wash your balls. Because even if you're 16, you never know when a 38-year-old psychotic bitch is going to come for your balls.